Hello, hello. Okay, we're gonna start soon. My name is Ulfbert, and today with me, we're gonna have Formis as co-casters.
Yes,
There
your
you
mom.
go. Microphone strong. Okay, so
Yes.
we'll be covering today a really good, really interesting match. Baddies of the North versus ESPT. Baddies of the North, BOTN, will be Axis today versus ESPT. Allies, and the map will be Carentan. The point is going to be Town Center. So before we go and check the map, this is a very interesting matchup. This is round 4 of seasonal, and I want to show everyone where we're coming from, in a sense. Let me put the music a little bit lower. There you go. Let's take the music off. So here we see, I marked in red, the journey for ESPT. On round 1, they took a defeat, 3-2 down, versus the European team WTH. What the hell? One of the top teams in the
Wings
game.
of War.
Yeah, and not only one of the top two teams in Europe, but also in the world. So this was a hard-fought match, and ESPT took a loss there, 3-2. That's why you see 1 point only. Then they defeated OGT, which was a very memed game because it was such an even game.
Yeah.
And it ended up quickly. Yeah, Comando GT. And it was 3-0 here because it was a 5-0 defeat for OGT. So 1 loss, 1 victory for ESPT. Then on round 3, ESPT defeated Glows, also 5-0. So OGT and Glows, you could say, they're at least 1 or 2 divisions below Division 1. So these were relatively very uneven matches for ESPT. But this is because it lost the first round, so it entered the different part of the roster here.
Yeah, the middle range of skill, we could say, between the low ones that are the ones losing everything, the mid ones, the one winning and losing on the high and bottom.
And then bottom comes from 2 victories. They defeated 3-2 Syndicate in the first round. And the second round, they defeated, this was a very big victory for them. They defeated the Chinese team, Climbers United, also 3-2. And the last round 3, they took a 5-0 loss versus WTH. So, and here we are, BOTN versus ESPT. The only game they played against each other, because BOTN is a team that started not so long ago, and a year and so ago. I was part of that initial team, a mixture of originally Rangers of the North and Bad Intentions, BNT. Now it overgrew that, and now it's a combination of multiple players from different teams in one. But that one game they played, I wasn't playing tank for BOTN. I couldn't play that day. It was a victory for BOTN. So the only matchup these two teams have is a victory for BOTN. And it was a very memed about a game. So I have these 2 mini maps. If you look at it, it was about to be 5-0 with 3 minutes 56 left. And then thanks to an airhead, will be commanding for BOTN. Very particular style of commanding. Already had, if you see here, a Gary, and this airhead in Saint-Marie du Mont turned this into a flip, and they capture with 2 minutes 40-ish. They captured the point, and there's a big flare by one of the players here, and then the Artie started flaring here, killing these people. It was a unexpected defeat for ESPT, and for a long time until today, we'll see the result today. BOTN has been rightfully so, bragging that they have a positive score against ESPT. Very quickly, because we are 3 minutes into game time. This is the map today. We're going to have Carentan, one of the most, if not the most, well-known and well-played maps in Hell Let Loose in general, and in competitive Hell Let Loose in particular. And one of the most played points as well, Town Center, is going to be the point today. As I said at the beginning, from the left side, from the American side or Allies side, it's going to be ESPT. And from the right side of the map, from the east axis, it's going to be BOTN. We're going to be casting from the BOTN side today. Gumo Train is going to be casting from the side of ESPT, the Allies. So you're going to see axis as blue today. And I'm going to remind everyone there have been some changes to the rules. Seasonal Classic Tournament in 2026 started with a particular set of rules that now have changed again. So as of today, the rules are back to full set of nodes, 3 sets of nodes instead of 2, and they're protected. Panther is allowed, so the axis will have access to a quick second proper heavy, not the improper.
That's an interesting rule.
That's an interesting rule, because the 2 node before came with the Panther, but now the Panther stays and the 3 sets of nodes are back. No SPA. We are back to 1-man artillery, also protected. I'm going to do a really quick checkup on the players. We have full set of players. We have 50 versus 50, so we are about to flip. So what I will do is I will keep us in this screen for a little bit more until we get a flip, and then I'll take everyone to the actual pre-wall drop screen. Both teams, what we can do is actually check the roster a little bit. Let me take the seasonal rules back. So let me see. We're going to see on the left BOTN. Will Be is going to be commanding. Very well-known games. Very well-known players, from BOTN. Clink and Cupcake are the Cupcake, XL, Evil Sana, Morgana. I'm going to be joining Morgana when the map flips. Redbeard is going to be tanking today. Okay, we're going to follow Redbeard closely. See how many crazy plays he can get away with today. Deathvice, Wrath. We have JFK with the level 1 bug. He needs to probably restart the game.
That bug,
Oh yeah.
So annoying.
We have Jordan here. Papa Bear Baker. G Money. Tomato, Rob, Pyro, Swift, Theo. Okay. We're gonna see Campo as well. Low Barst. We still don't see Angelo. Angelo was casting today, but we haven't seen Angelo coming back to competitive Hell Let Loose yet. On the ESPT side, very well-known names. Some recent incorporations to the team, like Athens, Trots, and some recruits. IU. We have Women Repellent, IKEA. IKEA used to be in Rangers and BOTN, but lately he went to ESPT. Hamat, Gas, okay, and Gumo.
That's gonna be interesting.
The caster. I'm gonna take a opportunity to do a shout out as well to Tali Broski, who hopefully we'll see today has set me up for success with a few a few little gadgets. So we're gonna have live stats in the during the game, thanks to Tally. I appreciate he not only share with me and with many casters the tools, he also taught me step by step how to set everything up. So shout out to him and to Smithers, who is organizing for seasonal all the casters and all the games, making sure everything is covered and we have at least one caster per game. Okay, we are seconds away. We are 2 minutes over time. I don't know why we haven't flipped yet.
I mean, probably waiting for someone to say yes, okay. Probably someone with lag or someone who's about to restart the game because I don't know, something like that, you know. But I just wanted to
yeah,
do a second, if possible, you know, mostly about the return of the artillery, you know, the artillery in the HQ. Because, I mean, it was used, let's be honest, before the SPA. But after the SPA, I believe it got obsolete, you know?
You think the artillery got obsolete? Or the SPA?
The artillery. Because thinking just the only issue the artillery had, you're unable to hit the last two quadrants of the map. You know,
yeah.
It depends of if it was vertically, horizontally. But with the SPA, I mean, of course, it has less range, so you gotta be closer to the game to be able to shoot and hit, right? But you can actually go forward and position yourself in some way that you can actually do hit those last two quadrants of the map, you know? So I believe it's kind of useful, you know, mostly when it's 4-1 and a team is trying to get that 5-0.
Yeah.
The last point is always so hard to defend, you know, mostly because the stupid amount of infantry that is coming out of the HQ and Garys and OPs that are literally right next to, and everyone is right there, right? So with the SPA, you can just keep shooting and wipe them up and make it easier for the push. So I believe it's an interesting decision here from the seasonal Sorga to bring the old artillery back.
Yeah,
knowing the
I
fact that
I think
now
they put
you
it
gotta
up to a
build it,
vote.
right?
I think the issue was that they put it up to a vote, so it was team representatives who actually made the change. The original idea by the organizers, I think, if I got the explanation right, was to get the somehow a change in the meta and change in the basics that are somewhat boring for people who have played for many years comp, but ended up having dramatic effects, right? Because like you said, people, without exploiting it, just using it properly, it wipes OPs. So using it properly, it can create basically a no man's land on the so-called mid-grind front door. Makes it unplayable for infantry, and the fact that it wiping OPs was really damaging the traditional dynamics of games. Okay, so we're gonna be live on a restart, they're saying. So there was something going on wrong with the server. They're gonna actually restart the server, apparently. Something with the rules wrongly set. Probably some people had admin cam when they were players. Okay, I don't know if they meant restart or flip. Okay, they meant flip. They meant flip. Okay, so yep. I'm gonna find Morgana.
Probably is dropping a box.
So Roger. Okay, going to Roger.
No.
Okay, in a second I'm gonna flip the scene. I'm gonna take flight. Okay. Let's
I mean, the wall drop. Meanwhile, the wall drops. Jeez, I don't know who to speak.
While the wall drops, yeah.
Did you see the Artemis 2 already landed? Was it yesterday?
I haven't been following that yet, but I saw the headlines.
Funny how they got no toilet up there, you know.
There's no toilet in space. Okay, let's take a quick
No,
look.
it actually broke.
It broke?
They were saying. Yeah, day 2, 3, maybe?
Okay, let me see the distribution. We see one truck with a few SLs, 3 SLs on top. Probably it's gonna take this route. We see BNT with a mid-road truck or somewhere maybe in the center, and a Puma and a medium commanded by Nixter today. If this is gonna be okay. Okay, let's check now. ESPT is preparing with 2 Pumas on the other side of the map. They're going partly to prepare a snipe. And then we have Capke and Trots, so Kappen and Trots in light in the north. And Claro with also with an AT gun pre-wall drop ready for some snipes, some probably on these tanks in here. We're gonna take a distance to see if some of these snipes hit. We see already supplies. It's interesting because Monjalé is the second point for the Axis, and the first Gary is gonna be on customs. The rail train is the second point for the Allies. ESPT is already getting a very predictable, rather Gary in the front line there of the second point. Here we go. We're gonna add our banner here, our first gadget. We're gonna add the kill feed as well. So if any kills, we're gonna see them top right. We're gonna see anything that scores a point, basically. Okay, so one of them very early almost hits that truck, but it was hit on the. It was a hit on the hedge.
Can you press H once?
Yeah, we get it there.
To light them up, to light everyone up.
Okay, no kills so far. There is a rocket on the move.
I believe that's artillery, maybe.
Oh, okay.
No, that's anxious.
They couldn't dismount on time from that truck, and one truck half emptied, not fully emptied.
I don't know if it's actually that they did not get off. Maybe they were planning to go straight to the factory right bottom left of your screen. But yeah, they got intercepted, if that was the case.
Okay. Okay, the BOTN starts capping. It gets a little bit more people on the circle, and now it's flipping with that kill. We see the medium controlling the main road.
Very good positioning, most of the time you're gonna see the tank just going straight over the road.
The medium is, Fupa is a little bit north. It took the butcher's shop over here.
I believe it's Marth going north because you're supporting your infantry taking north, which is a very important
but there's no one here, right? There's no one here, so it's a little bit of a...
Yeah, they could just push as of now, right, and get some north-south shots into the point, town center in this case.
This looks over here is peppering anyone moving here. Very good job by that looks over there. Very well. And the south is just a Stewie. The south is just a Stewie versus infantry moving. I don't see... Okay, the medium is trying to take care of them. The medium is moving from the north. Okay. Let's see the action over here because...
Right south of town center. In the road. Right, southeast town center, right in the middle of the map.
Right here, yeah. It's taking care of a few angles over there.
Probably. Good advance seen from Bodies of the North,
I would
knowing
say.
that they're facing...
Very good job, I would say. They
Yes,
conquered the
yeah.
south of town center, which is this part is this is 4 versus 2. Okay, there was 2 kills from Unknown. 3 kills. Okay, this was a 4 versus 2, and now okay. The math worked in favor there, but now it's
What the thing I'm thinking right now is that very good, but very bad. Because, I mean, because SPT might be playing to the recap, seeing the amount of infantry they got top left of your screen right now.
in the church. Yeah,
Which
they're
is a
ready
very
for that.
important position to recapture, you know, town center. So, yeah, I don't know how good it's going to last, you know?
Yeah, they are both teams are ready for whatever result. They have good lines of Garys, but they're gonna lose a few OPs here in the north after the loss of a point. So let's see how quickly the SLs. They're already, as you see, they're already next to their OPs. I'm gonna see this. The moment he flips, 1 went up, 2 went up, 3 went up, and so Lucky hasn't put the OP yet. 4 went up. So 5, 6, 7. Okay, 8. 8 OPs went up right away. Initial capture for BOTN. Very good job. Also, the Lux secure the point getting into the hard cup, but now it suffered for it. The Puma that you were talking about is playing alleyways everywhere. So okay, they had to be careful now. They lost a Lux and a Puma. Not for free, but a little bit unnecessarily, right? The Lux could have been mid street right here instead of in the alleyway in the middle of the plaza. And the Puma also could have held this lane somewhere from here, these boxes. It went into that alleyway and died. So let's see what the Stewies do now. They have one there. There's a truck that went down. Let's see how ESPT makes this happen, right? Makes the push from the...
Check north, very far north, not only the church. So we see exactly that being held the line by ESPT, and that specific is
there's a little battle here for the north that's gonna ensue. BOTN realized what we were talking about, that they control the church, and they're trying to make something happen here, to make them at least face north, right? Not just rain down on town center. But they need to win the gunfights. There is a Greyhound there that just wiped them.
Being contested and uncontested. Oh,
yep.
We see got progress there.
We see a lot of kills from the red in the kill feed. So we see a lot of gunfights are going ESPT's way.
I mean, it's ESPT. I mean, if you're seeing them lose the 1v1s, I don't know what the hell is going on.
We haven't talked about predictions, right? But I have hopes that BOTN might have a really good game. I don't expect a quick 5-0 by any means. That's the result they had versus WTH. I think because they know each other very well, they know the players, one another. I think this might be a very even match. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. So far, BOTN...
Infantry movement for ESPT.
Yeah, they infiltrated the backlines here. Let's see if they get any of the OPs.
This is going to fall. This point is absolutely going to fall.
It's surrounded, right? It's trying... If they lose some of the gunfights here, ESPT hasn't used the boulevards yet. It's just committed 100% to the church. Fupa made it to the place where the Lux died, and is stepping on the circle, if I'm correct. Yes, moving back.
He was.
Let's see, Papa Baker can put a one or two on him. The gun is not looking, so it's gonna make 2. Probably it's gonna make 2. Let's see if he punishes Fupa for being without infantry here. Nice shot by... Who was this? Mars Rover. Good shot. They weren't sure. They weren't sure if it was this player or that player. This player was Cupcake, was an officer. But here we go. The demolition crew. Let's go. Don't play together. Don't die to the same splash.
Which I believe is going to happen soon.
Oh, they got MG.
I mean, MG. I mean, they did that with the same at the same time practically. So,
here's a medium. Here's a medium, and I wanted to see this.
Oh, this is the medium fight.
Yeah. Fupa was one shot, and who's this? Nixter. This is the opener medium. Very good job by them.
So now I believe we're going to be seeing the first 76 of the match.
It's about time. It's 1:18. We should have halfway through. Redbeard. I do not know who that commander is. And Fupa is waiting, probably screaming, or where's my tank, bitch?
Or where's my 76?
Where's my 76, bitch?
Jesse Pinkman vibes, you know?
We haven't seen any leak penetration. Who's this? Legion Slayer?
We might be seeing him actually do that deep penetration you're mentioning. I mean, we're talking about infiltration, just in case.
Yes.
Let's check your head at the defense point of ESPT. Just got removed at the Royal Train, right there.
Yeah. We have Ancient commanding for ESPT today, and will be commanding for BOTN. Let's keep paying attention to this, which is the main confrontation of infantry right now. And who has a tank here? Okay, there's a medium here and a medium here. So for now, this medium is securing by stepping on the circle, being there, is securing no contestation. Even though artillery is starting to focus on the boulevard here, the southern alleyways. Finally, we see ESPT, taking courage and going into the empty space, which is the boulevards here. And that death probably is gonna ring the bells, alert everyone that ESPT is coming now from the south. We see Maika and Takahara and Ikea here, being very, very cautious, protecting their peace probably.
Whiskey there from Buddies of the North getting 2 kills. Trying to defend south.
Let's see. We have a gadget now. We can see the top 10 infantry. So we have Gas with 18 kills, Clank with 16, and the rest between 10 and 11. And so far, ESPT is outfragging 194 to 125 on infantry. And it's also pretty uneven in armor. Armor has killed 49 people so far for ESPT. And 25 kills for armor in the Axis. So start to see an imbalance there for infantry and armor. MGs though are going in favor of BOTN.
Point once again just got contested and started actually a cap progress for ESPT.
Yeah, the medium stepped out of the circle and is trying to find this infantry, and that's probably, it's like stepping.
Oh, the Luch, by the way, got destroyed.
Off the gas.
She's got destroyed
over here. Yeah, very good shot there. We saw the top of the screen. We can also see armor scoreboard.
Ooh, that grenade! Did you see that?
Yeah.
3 kills.
Gas is on fire. Gas is on fire. Is on a 5-kill streak. Yeah, we see here a comparison so far of the armor.
Where is Gas?
Let's find Gas. We can get the.
Gas.
Okay, he's rocking the satchel and the trench gun, so on 22 kills now. Okay,
oh,
point.
Careful, because Tatsu is getting there into the church as the point goes down.
Yep.
No longer.
We're gonna get a little bit closer here because this is the south, what we mentioned earlier. Let's see if the medium survives this and maintains its people out of the alleyways. The rest will be these blue players here. We're contesting these red players over here. This will be the definition of who's in this circle.
Ooh, and
the definition of the point. Okay, they won their gunfights. Major spawn from the Gary. And look who spawned. Crazy Boots, Wrath, Gas. No, Campo. Gas is still in the church. It's in one of the houses there, awaiting. See if we can have a shot on the Gary. We see the Gary right there. So there is the real danger here. And now our unknown might take the Gary. Everyone in the spawn died. So this is bye-bye to Gary. Hello? Aligning.
Probably.
Gary gone.
Rocket, yes.
And now this could turn. Now we might have an actual...
Oh, the medium, I believe it's going to push the main road, therefore ESPT.
Yeah, this is capping. So we have two mediums. A P4 here and a P4 there. The opener P4 still alive. Yep, let's see how this goes. Tomato has been repairing, but I don't know if has repaired. And the rocket. Oh my god, it bounces. Probably HE.
That was HE.
Probably
that
HE.
Was HE, exactly.
Yep.
There goes the tank. Two
good
rockets,
job. Good job to Rando. Yep. Very good job by Rando. Assisting that kill because both missed the first shot if I saw that correctly. Okay, point is still going ESPT's way, but it's 75% still in the blue. This medium here, not really in the circle yet. If I see that correctly. Now it is in the circle. Now my secure the progression. It will not accelerate the progression, but it will secure the progression. Going their way. Yeah. When you lose, where's the second medium has is in a pickle here because lost his crew to artillery probably, and it's only the gunner, so it cannot really reposition to contest.
Ooh, that was a nice.
Yeah, Rando is on fire today with the rockets. Let's see.
New Gary, by the way. Gary gun. Great job there by Rando.
Top 5 anti-tank today. Okay. As we were seeing the anti-tank...
Rep station gone.
Yeah, rep station finished and gone. You saw the new Gary, right? But the Gary is gone now.
Did you see the AT shell from the south?
This is not looking good. Not looking good for BOTN. P4 has to run for his life. And yeah, that OP over there, that OP over there is doing the difference here. Is making a huge difference because anyone trying to come north is cut down by this crossfire over here. Oh, look at the use of the bazookas. Glorious. Point changes after almost 20 minutes of play. Goes ESPT way. Let's see how BOTN is ready for this. Monjale will be there. No pressure yet. Only one OP for ESPT. Probably they're gonna try to make a Gary south. And the pressure from front door. There is a heavy here, but the heavy is gonna be a little bit alone. Yeah, and there's a heavy coming for it.
Retreating. So
this is not destined for a bright future, unfortunately.
Fortunately, they got that.
The smoke is saving him. Okay.
Yep. What are we doing here?
Yeah. The red beer things. I would not say red beer. I would say, where's the spotter? Like, this is a dancing tiger. We go forward again. Okay. Okay.
Tiger's gone.
I'm sorry, I captured that.
Second one, by the way.
Yes, it's in the south. Yeah. Okay, they crossed customs. This is major development. We need to see who's responsible for this. Pollo Loco. Pollo Loco probably put a lot of mines already and then went to AT. The Gary is clean, warm. Yeah. Okay, they need to win this gunfight or the Gary's gone. Oh, wow. There you go, Chart. Good job. But then Pollo Loco has a bazooka. Let's see if Pollo Loco sees the Gary. Okay.
Great kill there.
Yep. He took elevation. He's going the other way. He didn't hear it. He didn't suspect even an OP. Okay. Very lucky. Very lucky. Very, very lucky. But they lost the OP. Now let's see crossing this mini bridge. See a wandering Greyhound with one dude on it. It's not transporting any SL, so I don't know.
Usually the most stupidest play, you know, with Greyhounds and that tends to be the best plays actually from time to time, right?
Yeah.
Where you suddenly see this guy with just one crew, recon vehicle destroying 2 Garys, getting out like 7 OPs, and like it's just one dude. How the fuck did he do all that?
He's without a SL or without a gunner, so okay. Pollo Loco does take a Gary down. Very well done. He missed that one, but I don't know what's the purpose of this burning OPs here. There's not going to be any OPs here, and also if you don't have a gunner, finding a Gary might not be in time. There's no bazookas here, so this is gonna continue doing Greyhound things. Pollo Loco does go down to Prince Coyote. At least this Gary is the luckiest Gary ever. No pressure yet on Monjalé, so I'm not gonna pay much attention to Monjalé yet. The Gary is still not up. Tamat hasn't double dropped. They do have a Gary here, and is well known. Will be found out. Let's see, what are the prospects for... There's no armor. Number one thing. Let me see if they find that Gary, because that Gary, there's a way to shoot it. If you shoot through the window... He doesn't know it. Okay. There is a way to splash. There is a way to splash that wall or shoot through that window. You can get it. He didn't even try. Okay. So he just... it's an Uber. This is an Uber looking for passengers. Just annoying the shit out of the backlines probably, but it's harmless because he has no gunner. So, but the fact that the BOTN has no armor, there's a medium here, there's a medium here, and
the car was brought up there on the south for ESPT, the one you were mentioning.
Yeah, finally. South. Yeah, finally Tamat got the... We see Redbeard out of a tank. We're gonna see the fuel situation is not ideal, despite having 3 nodes. There is some infiltration here. There's some blue. There's some blue making it, but... it needs armor, right? It needs at least 1 tank. This tank is gonna turn left or right and wipe everything. Okay, very stable situation for ESPT now. Look at this red thick line.
Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. There we go. I told you it was going to be destroyed.
Yeah, he grew a conscience. Very well done. I was talking shit about you. Well done.
No.
I stand corrected.
Yes.
Tomato is engineer, so Satchel is on the 7 o'clock.
It's on rear left.
Let's see if it does harm to friendlies, because with the Satchel might kill friendlies. Okay, so time to...
It did kill 2 actually. Yes.
It did kill 2 friendlies, right? So sometimes, yeah, sometimes those plays go against you. Let's see here. The Gary is up by Will B. This is neighboring Garys. This is gonna be very interesting. We do see...
will be destroyed.
Yeah.
So we had to make that...
The south? No. Will be destroyed.
No,
you're
one
right.
of the neighboring...
Yeah, we are weak today. What happens with our bad puns? We are known for our bad Pounds. Today has been, that's the first one we did all day. We need to step up our game. What's going on, Formis?
Yeah, I believe it's been a while since we both been together doing a cast in English, right? To do this joke. So we gotta start again, you know, start the engine, you know, like the old ones, you know, those ones that had a lever that you had to pull from the front, you know, to move the dynamo. Well,
but this is interesting, right? Because we see now slowly but surely 1 medium, 2 garrisons. Still not a lot of commitment with the infantry, but slowly but surely, the more you let them, the more this line stretches south, and this Gary is gone.
I believe they are going to try. I told you it was going to be destroyed.
Yep. Yeah.
I mean, I believe that ESPT is going to try to do is mostly to do a pincer, you know, to try to push the very front of their defense point, you know, to push their attack line. They're being Bodies of the North, right? Back in order to start like pincing over Monduhalais, and then they're going to start sending people south.
Yeah.
To have that front door push.
Will be doing the best he can to keep the Garys up, but Sansu is hearing probably the white noise. Campo saving the Gary. Very good play. Very good. That guy was in danger. Yeah, and now they're like controlling the tracks, so that interrupts some of the communication between the Garys, right? And then once one Gary goes down or the other goes down, you cut BNT in two. The Monjale Island, quote unquote, and the rest of the people trying to make a basically. Well, we see one Lux goes down. The frontal push happens. So this is very well-known tactic in real life when you had to lose, right? Puncture the line, fracture the team in two, and start wrapping around, enveloping whatever you want to actually capture. The heavy here, this is sad. I feel for you guys. Who are these guys? I feel for you guys. It's so boring to play armor in Monjale. It's so boring. It's reverse first gear, stop, reverse 1 meter, go 1 meter.
Yeah.
It's the most boring, particularly in the Tiger. And now with the update 18 and 19, the Tigers are 20 to 30% slower on the reverse. It's so painful, so boring. So I feel they have to be here, you know? They have to be here. It's a reassurance against this dive, but bro, it's so boring. I feel for them. They're doing God's work. They might get a hit on that medium. They have no spotter, both of them, so this is gonna be like Benny Hill kind of. I don't have Benny Hill music ready. Yeah, they're so bored, poor guys, that they just HE there. Maybe we catch something. They both didn't see each other. I think the Athens also doesn't have a spotter. Didn't see in the open there when they drove by the heavy. The heavy sideways, or it was sideways. Now it's very nicely angled. Okay, we're gonna see this push or not? 4 guys. Tamat breaking, you know, slowly. Tamat is like un topo, right? Like the mole. Those who go underground. This is an Italian mole. He goes underground and shows up and makes a burrow and shows up behind you somehow. Very well done there for Tamat. Put an OP. Now everyone filled tear, and now there is a frontal push. All of a sudden, the Tiger is alone without a spotter.
I mean, it probably knows where to shoot, so it's going to just look there. Never mind, it's looking south now. But
is that an airhead? I think I heard a plane, but I didn't believe my eyes. They tried it. It's there, and it's gone.
Gone.
Okay, he also heard the plane. Good job here for Rob and Tomato.
We've seen the first Panther of the match. We saw the Tiger.
Claro has the angle of the wall. Very lucky. They didn't see him. Now Claro comes back. You got to have engine. Woo! Run, Tomato. That airhead was a cheeky try. There's only one OP survives, and he's from a recon squad. Okay, it's too fast for infantry. So recon, nice flare. By
love their
30 seconds. Where?
Careful.
Yeah, the Gary's gonna go down. Gary goes down by Rupert. Like I said, here's a big gap with armor, a heavy. Fupa, Mars Rover, and it's always now are gonna cut this team into.
Down.
Yep. Yeah, but just the OP from Tamat. This airhead was more a distraction and distracting everyone. Look at the commitment of 2 OPs and a Gary North. Infiltration in the back line. This is the beginning of the end. We're gonna see a little bit of the Monjale. Okay, this is the HQ. I'm gonna in reverse. The reversa mami. We'll be trying to see what's going on with Monjale. Monjale is being pressured by one squad, but these are difficult people to kill. 1200 gas. Who was that? Relentless? Okay, let's check top infantry. 34 kills for Campo and Gas. They're head-to-head as top fraggers from each team. And then we have number 303 with Clink, 28 each. So far, very even. Everyone between the 20s and 30s. We see on the right side here the kill diff. It evened out a little bit more. It was strongly in favor of the allies earlier, but we see a big difference in the sniper. Yeah, 1200 and others are masters of that. And then rockets and artillery and armor. Everything is a little bit in favor. All the kill differentials are a little bit more in favor of ESPT, as probably expected. So they go wiped from the front door. We lost one Gary here. And we have a defending Panther over there. Tomato with Rob.
Where's the 76? There was a heavy armor there.
Yeah, it probably. Yeah, it probably went down. Don't went down. I missed it. Probably went down to either the heavy or bazookas.
Yeah, the ham is there. The ham is there on your left, right there behind that wall.
The body.
There on the left.
That's a P4. No, that's a P4. That's a P4. Let me see armor scores. Okay, it's not working properly, I think. It's only taking the kills, not the vehicles, but you get the gist.
I believe there's an armor right there on the left of your screen, over that road. No.
Oh, I don't see it.
Over there, I was saying. Oh, careful, airhead. Probably Inch's gonna see it.
Let's see. No, I don't see it. I don't see it at all. There's something shooting here. You're right, but is this 70? This 75? That's a green bean. Okay.
Yeah.
Not a bad choice for Carentan, I would say. 60 HE in the urban area. It's a monster, and it's still not bendable bazookas from the front. So, not a bad choice. It's a tank I rather used to dislike a lot, but between nothing and this
comes if you suddenly find the armor too, right? That's where the problem comes. But otherwise,
with the 3 bazookas now, the Sherman is very weak, right? So there's typical 75 Sherman. Now the Jumbo 75 in urban areas like this could be goated.
I believe the airhead just fell, just touched the ground. It's about to right in town center.
Okay, BOTN is going south.
There goes Inchin.
Nothing past this man. Very alert.
Very aware person, Inchin.
Very aware. Very experienced commander. It was a good try. A little bit in your nose, a little bit obvious, but who knows? Sometimes those things work.
Sometimes you actually are better throwing airhead very far away from the point,
I would say BOTN It's surviving. It's doing a very good job holding this Gary alive. We saw earlier a very big commitment. It's paying off. So that keeps the wrapping around, you know, keep it in check.
One thing, the OPs are back. Are way back.
Yeah,
but
that's how that's how they make it alive, right? If they put it too close, one of these tanks or vehicles. It's a passive.
I was mentioning it more in a way of careful, because yes, they holding, but they are slowly but surely going back. Actually,
and they have you know, they paid attention. They took notice of what happened earlier. Now it's a 3-man Tiger. Athens still without a spotter. It's like that was one attempt with an OP, and they didn't try again, right? This triangle here is very difficult to push as infantry, but apparently you can run in the open and nothing happens to you. Let's check quickly the south. Apparently you can run. You can run in the open. Nobody's watching. This is incredible. He's running from here to there. If this is Temat, he gets the OP again. It's just a recon, so it's gonna flare probably. Yeah, we don't see a big commitment from ESPT yet. It's like, it's not worth it yet. They're more concerned about winning the gunfights in the central part of the map, so you don't get counter punched, basically. So very patient, very conservative, but very effective.
Right there in the middle.
Okay, 15 minutes remaining. Discounting the 2 for camping.
The Panther, it went south. It was covering the main road there, over the main road to town center, to Bad Intention side. I believe this is something yeah, exactly. It was over there on the road going south, where it is right now. So I would say that this 75 could actually use this in favor, right? Push a little bit forward, take the position a little bit more forward, right?
It's interesting. It's interesting that, okay, just one Crazy Boot started here, but it's for a little bit there was no one here. That this could actually drive and hit this in the engine, right? Hit this in the engine. You just drive gun right, take a quick turn, and we obviously we have the intel, but there's nothing preventing that. Nothing preventing that. There's an OP here. There was Crazy Boots only, but I think if I were in that tank, the moment I see Revid not dying and running south...
Panther is about to turn around, I believe, or trying to. It's pointing its gun, trying to point it
There you go, outward. There you go, there you go. They realize, okay, this infantry is not dying, not shooting, I can make it. No bazookas? Okay, that bazooka is way off. Oh, the Panther turned.
I believe the Panther is, yeah, it's looking backwards.
It didn't turn, it just gunned back. It didn't turn. So it's gonna show engine. You can engine, go back, repair. Very interesting, right? Someone, I think M1R told Tomato, like, they might push you.
I would actually play it a little bit more safely, you know, and angle the tank backwards, the Panther, you know, to
Panther is coming back.
Maximize the ricochet chance and you being able to shoot first.
We see here this medium unable to pen front that one. Interesting.
Yeah, that before is not gonna poke.
No.
Maybe I'm wrong. It's gonna poke a fucking 75, you know. 75 Chumbo.
Let's see anti-tank who's Rando with 14 kills. Gas with 4 and terrorist with 4. Yeah, B4 is there to just to distract the 75.
Two people trying to kill birds there, and they mutually annihilate themselves.
Will
Right where
be
she says.
got
You know?
deleted. Very
He will be
courageous,
back.
very
He will be back.
courageous reverse, right? Because he's showing Achilles, but okay, it works.
Yeah, literally. But yeah, don't worry. We will be back. Yeah.
We'll be back.
Yeah.
I don't know if
We'll
he
be
not
back,
in this
boys.
area. I can tell you that much.
So
Okay, let's see what happens here.
I don't know if I would do what the Panther is doing, knowing that you have no infantry
Well,
here,
if you
right?
turn quick, yeah, that bat fallen can such your ass. But the P4 should help him, right? Okay, this is bad for the 75. Really bad. Hello.
Guten Morgen.
Boom. AP ready. Very good for Rob. You don't need to move. That
I
75
believe
is down.
he did, correct?
To be honest, sometimes when you're in a 75,
Yes,
you want to die. You want to die. I think that's what happened here. Cupcake wants to die, Cappen, because once you have a 75, he's blocking a second 76. So at some point you need to drive and die. I'm pretty sure I'm not being controversial here, but at some points you want a 75 to die. Particularly when you're low on HE and stuff, like just go and die. This is not good. No bueno. The same airhead this time worked.
No, bueno.
No, bueno.
Bilingüe ahora.
Where's the airhead? I see it. Okay, good job
Ooh,
by
that was
the
a
P4.
great shot.
Very
That was
good.
an amazing shot there.
It will cost a
The
P4
thing,
though.
you lost the engine.
Yep. But the spawn got off, so we have 1 OP, 2 OPs. Tabat burned an OP.
I got a friend that he speaks Spanish only, you know. When he tries to speak English, he's like you're trying to hear someone talk Chinese and a very bad Chinese, right? And when you say engine, right, we're talking about engine, this and that. The guy doesn't say engine, says engine.
That sounds like a different.
I want to kill him. I want to kill him. You know, I'm always telling him, fuck you. It's engine, not engine.
Engine.
And then he says the word properly, engine, because I just told him. But
And then forgets.
2 days later, he's going to say engine once again. I'm like, I'm going to visit you.
Look at Papa Bear. Oh, surrounded.
Oh, a champ and everything.
He got molested over there. Okay, we see a very strong push over here. They made the Panther move, and they took advantage. We predicted this a little bit earlier. They broke the spine of BOTN. It was like the chat says, bending, not breaking, but I'm afraid now it's breaking. You see, there's no more line. There's a little.
And there is a huge gap there.
Yeah.
If you're gonna consider that the line. So
Yeah.
I believe this is a very bad situation for Valleys of the North. I don't think this is going to be enough time for a 5-0, and if it's going to be, like.
No, we're far away from a 5-0, I think, but
But I believe the most probably is going to get for
these points are together, so both are very open. So maybe Monjalé falls. I don't see La Maison, the storm falling. To be honest, if this was mid, I think he has more chances. But this is so difficult to cap. You can shell from Monjalé, but it would all depend how the cap happens, right? How it catches you with how many Garys and stuff like that. Okay, Wilby is foreseeing that the point might fall, so it's gonna overwhelm here with supplies in case AT guns are needed. I'm sure, or like a pit stop for armor. Okay, but look at him. Look at Lord Bars. Look at Wrath, of course. Total Monster, XL, and Fat Evil Sloth. Very well done. They are pushing back ESPT, winning their gunfights. They raised the frontal push. Like Scout Cup said, bending, not breaking. Very good job for BOTN. The line is starting to reform again. We have here a recon squad. A medium with ganging.
I mean, I believe Valleys of the North should be glad that the unit that ESPT has behind their lines is a recon, because
Yep,
they
yep,
can't constantly with an
totally.
AT,
We haven't seen
satchels, this and that, so...
the Rangers kind of WAMO, US Ranger type of WAMO play. Kudos to
What's his
BOTN.
name?
It's a good question. I think he was.
Didn't see him, because...
He is playing.
Yeah,
yep.
he's playing.
We haven't found
Weird
him yet.
he's not actually doing WAMO stuff, right? I mean, not for nothing, he's the god of WAMO, right?
P-Strike removed the empty Panther. Very well done for Inchin. He got a tank down. Woo! Woo!
Great AT
Woo!
hit.
That's
Great
a
AT
nice
hit.
rocket. That makes you reconsider your peak.
Papa Bear.
Yep. Yeah, Papa Bear, Baker.
Terry's playing.
Okay, my good friend IKEA over here. He's gonna check on the tank, saying, "Are you okay?" I'm okay. Okay. Yeah. Pupa indicates he wants the team to attack, putting the heavy there, but the medium is just doing damage control over there. There's no real commitment yet so far. There was some, Donald Trump would say, incursions into Montreal, but they haven't been any real war, any real push. Tamad tried earlier that OP over there. This probably should be exploited, right? More like you just run here and nobody shoots.
Send the medium right there to that corner that.
This is the problem with Montreal, right? If you don't control this, a medium can drive, go out of bounds, take a breather here, and then show up behind you, right? The mediums are fast. And then once it's here, the Gary's in danger. The Gary's there. The repair station is there. Sometimes a Tiger is facing this way. If it's not a medium, just take a Greyhound, right? It's so vulnerable to out-of-bound pushes from armor. It is disgusting.
Tiger's trying to get some fair resolution on that medium.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, but this is such an ugly spot to play.
Might be able to see the 76, actually, the Tiger.
Yeah. 26 is looking for the Tiger 100%. Okay, he misses the shot. He's definitely saw him.
That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. It's literally a free kill, that 76. It's completely exposed. I believe that one did hit.
Yeah, that was a hit. Okay, he's gonna go down. He's gonna go down. Okay.
And there we go.
Very good job.
76 down. Great job.
Very good job here with the 76. By the Tiger. Zetiga. And this medium probably confused Fupa. I think Fupa forgot there was a Tiger and was looking for this one. That's what I think happened. I heard a tank here, or mistook this tank for the Tiger. Anyways, one heavy down. They're gonna alleviate a little bit.
Because remember they had the 75.
We're talking about Ranger. Look at the Gary he put in our faces.
Yep.
He's like, I heard my name being invoked.
Yep. I mean, it's the god of WAMO. What can I tell you?
Yep.
Nah, look at that. Look at that.
It looks like part of the furniture. And it's on the border too. It's like the last place people check. This OP Cupcake, yeah, leave it up to Cupcake to counter WAMO. It's like sniffing rats. Cupcake is sniffing. I'm sniffing.
No, he's looking the wrong way. $1,200, a very good sniper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Germans. This is gonna be a 2v1. I don't know. 1200 is running the other way, and Cupcake is like they're going in circles. But this is 3 versus 1.
Ranger here.
Let's see, let's see.
Careful.
Ooh, yep, he made it. He's gonna see him, he's gonna see him. Who sees him? Oh, Cupcake, come on.
No, they both seen each other.
Yep. Probably he was yapping, like always. I could hear the steps. Very good kill by Ranger there. Okay, this is dangerous. They are not... I mean, this is gonna alert that there's people here, but good luck finding that Gary there.
I mean, and as I tell you, the ESPT was going to do a pincer, you know. I thought it was going to be closer to Mangalais, but it's a pincer at the end of the day, all the way from the top of their line. So
we see finally a push from the medium. The medium finally is like he heard us. It's like, yeah, dude, people are running in the open. I can drive in the open.
Tiger.
Well, yeah, but now you're in cover. You know, you get 3 points. The Gary's gone. It was there. It's gone. Something took it.
Oh,
the Gary got repositioned.
No, before he's looking somewhere else.
The Puma. Ooh, the Puma. Puma engine shot. It has no spotter. That's why it didn't see the Puma. The Puma did see him, I think. Yeah, engine shot. You have to change the seat, bro. No. Okay, this is like Tom and Jerry, like. Okay, this is dangerous now. It was a little bit chaotic. They're taking a breather here. They're gonna repair. Puma, you could have followed through. Showed up here and killed him. No, bro. Isn't this gang? That was weird. It was a free...
One still contested there.
Yeah.
Not anymore, but was just contested.
Ouch!
Who could you miss?
How can you have bazookas so close?
That too, yeah.
Rando. We'll sniff in the Gary. Yeah, we'll be had to reposition the Gary. We see the Gary here on our mid-right.
I mean, it's a complicated sound to place a Gary there.
It is covered, but you know, they put this bombardment here. Yeah, good luck spawning there.
Yeah, but I mean, the thing is that you get the Gary there, yes. But if you want to go straight to the point to defend, to get people inside, right?
Look at the map, the amount of red, the penetration is like. ESPT said, you know what? Fuck it, let's go.
I feel like I'm looking at a semi-competitive map there. I mean, half public, half competitive.
I have to give it up to BOTN. They're doing an excellent job resisting this constant pressure, relentless by top infantry, fraggers and shooters, and it is really hard. They kept their composure, and remember, I told you in the introduction, they flipped a game. They were about to get 5-0'd, and they flipped it 3-2 in less than 4 minutes. So anything, if this is 3-2, we have 35 minutes still on the clock. Anything can happen.
I believe it's gonna be 4-1 for ESPT.
Well, if they keep committing tanks here, maybe. What? That was far away. That was coming from over here. Wow. That was coming from a different... He was coming from Purple Heart Lane, from the next map. Very good kill here by the medium. Medium chilling. Medium be chilling here all day. Ketamine and Redbeard.
Oh, I did not like that. That was the 76 actually.
Yeah, move. Oh, non-pen. What the heck? How you non-pen a medium?
What the fuck, you non-pen? Oh, careful, the satchel. Careful, the satchel on the tiger.
Ah!
Terrorist.
Oh my god. Is it on? He panicked.
Oh, you're good.
He panicked. He panicked. He panicked.
Terrorist.
There was no... Oh, yeah, the satchel is right there. Good job by Nixter. That angle here is very, very bad. You barely look that way. Very good for Nixter. He found it. He diffused. Very good job surviving there.
You
Such a nasty satchel. It's like little rats. Like they scream quickly, put satchel, run away. That was sneaky. That was sneaky.
I believe his role in the team as satcheler with that name, yeah, I believe it's completely on page. Yeah.
Let's see, top 18, Rando 14 kills for...
Once again, we got some cap progress at Munhalais. Keeps going, contested. Keeps going.
It's overwhelmed now. The Gary is up, but we need another Gary.
This is, for example, an interesting situation, right? Because we always say when you want to push and attack a point, you want to have the armor in your advantage, right? In this case, we're seeing completely opposite, the disadvantage, right? Because here the Baddies of the North have a Tiger and a Panzer
a medium,
4,
yeah.
While ESPT has the 76 City.
Well, but
back,
hopefully,
right?
Hopefully, I'm not controversial, but BOTN has, I think, better tankers, and ESPT has really the strongest infantry. So it makes actually a lot of sense when you're mentioning, like, sometimes they're just capping with minimal tank support. We've been seeing tanks die and die and die from ESPT, and we haven't seen as many deaths from the Axis armor. If we get the team comparison here, you're gonna see that armor was accurate. Yeah, let's get the armor score here. Yeah, this is counting team infantry kills, but look, right now the kill diff is 1,030 for ESPT versus 860 in infantry-wise, right? But machine guns are triple for BOTN.
I mean, if you get a very good position with an MG, you just whack the enemy team.
Look, bending, not breaking. Bending, not breaking. Okay, in a few seconds, we're gonna see what's the future of Monjale. The Gary's still up. Oh my god, these people moved all the way around. The Gary is in danger now. The reset Gary. Gosh, they're everywhere. Will be Icon. Icon saves the Gary. Incredible. Good job by Icon. And who else? Someone here saved this Gary. They were on it. You don't want to. You don't want to long. Yeah, you don't want a long range engagement with 100.
Yeah, no.
He just showed a nose past the hedgerow and he got smoked. Incredible.
He's using 200. He's using the FG or the car.
Oh, he just died.
You're able to tell as of now.
Can you read the corpse?
Yeah, no. It's been a while since I last played this.
Okay, they removed Soldat as well, and they removed... No, the OP still up. Very difficult. Okay, Major Pain is gonna try and find the OP. That was dangerous. Let's see a second attempt by ESPT armor. Athens, I think he's still in the same medium he was all game. He hasn't died. Meanwhile, I think this tanker is on the third, fourth heavy, fifth tank probably. Let's see if this one works for Fulpa and company. They brought a 75. Yeah.
I thought it was a 76. Well, that's going to be a little bit awkward when they have to face the tiger.
There's a tiger. They know it's a tiger. Where is the other heavy? Tomato. We haven't paid attention to the midpoint for a while.
Well, I mean, what can I tell you? If just check right now, maybe the mid of the map, and you're going to see.
Something shot
what
the
I
engine
mean.
of this. Who shot the engine of the Tiger? Look at that. That was an engine shot.
I see by, I mean, a field of cannon, right?
Here's Tomatoes tank. Yeah, I'm trying to look for it. It's not this one. That's incredible. That was maybe a bazooka?
A very well placed bazooka.
Like an incredible bazooka, maybe.
It is. Yeah.
It didn't look like. I was so confused. Okay. Everything now centers on. I think the more commitment BOTN, you know, has to do with Monjale, the thinner the mid, you know, the easier it is. Okay, they removed Mensa Joe removed the Gary by US Ranger. The easier it is for this enveloping, you know, this curve to surround you. So far, BOTN, this mid squads have been doing great, holding them back. But now there's a Gary right there. So we saw the engine shot, right? Yeah, it is a big problem because then they shoot you from the train tracks. There's a big push here. Fupa is trying. Okay, I thought he was gonna go through here, but it's gonna come here. They hear the engine. They hear the clap.
Yeah, and Satchel is going to be placed. Satchel placed.
Okay.
Here's where
they think they're safe, but
on this line.
Another hit on the Tiger. Who the heck is punishing this Tiger? It's Gas. Gas with the... No.
Oh, there we go.
That...
From there.
That motherfucker.
76.
Good shot by Trots. Yeah, something was hitting them. I couldn't figure it out. Okay, they trade one heavy, one heavy. Greyhound goes down. They're not aware of that tank. They're not aware of the tank on the road.
Panther and the P4.
They're both touched. Yeah, they're both hit by that one, but nobody figured out what hit them. It took me a minute. Look at that menacing turret only peeking over the fence. Nasty. Nasty. Okay, that's a good position. Okay, this medium's gonna be kissed by fire now. One shot at least. Boom.
That was a Panther?
Boom. Panther went down to bazookas, to Rando. Oh my god, Rando has been...
You sure that's a Panther?
Rando... No, Rando's still on 14. It wasn't Rando. It was someone else. Was Athens? Maybe?
No, Panther's still alive there. Panther is left.
Okay, so who died there?
That's the 76 shooting at them. I believe it was a rep station.
They're holding. Hey, BOTN is holding. Look, if they remove this Gary, they're back in the game for a little bit longer. A little bit longer. Let's be honest. We all know ESPT is the best team. If this is the result, 3-2 for BOTN, this is a great result for them. This has been a great game so far. They still can win. I don't discard BOTN can win this game. But so far, given the odds and the layout of Monjale with Town Center, I think they're doing great. They're holding on.
Did the bombardment move the Gary?
Jump on top. Jump on top. Oh, what are the odds of being propelled forward like that? Like, come on.
Hey, check it out for a second. Want to check if that bombardment actually got the Gary here?
Yeah, it did. It was on it. It was right on the house.
That's dangerous. That's dangerous.
Let's see how quickly... Okay, Nordin died, so now it's dangerous. It was the only officer. Morgana is trying to run back. They don't have resources. They have supplies being dropped there. Hopefully they can make it. Okay, he died. So Baker needs to make a run, get a new Gary. Very good job this tank over here, Kappen and Trots. really
check
discombobulating the team.
But check behind you, because there is a tank, a heavy tank there, moving. Exactly that one.
Yeah, but it's
going to be a
low. It's
tiger.
very low for now. Yeah, it's this area here is like a deep valley, so it won't see anything until it gets to.
What? It's me, or you saw something below go up?
No.
Or was a visual bug?
No, maybe the medium. Athens was there. I think Athens died, and now that one died too. Okay, so they're trading a lot of armor. Athens was early. Oh, what is no?
Well, this is a trench cannon right now.
Oh wow, what a bad luck. Bad luck for Tomato here. Yeah, this is very tricky. Jumping these little gaps over here is always tricky. Unfortunate for him. I hope he can get pushed and they don't lose a heavy like that. Again, if you are allies, you don't kill this tank. You leave it there, right? You leave it there, and they are basically blocked one heavy. But sideways, but not knocked down. I can still fire, my friend. He took an OP. He took an OP. Not yet. He will take it.
Not yet. No, it's still there. No,
it's gone. Yeah, that heavy's gone. Unfortunate for Tomato. He got a TK over there. And Falling is still alive. Wow. How is he alive? Okay, if he makes it out, there's hope.
I don't know if might flip on the opposite side.
No, it's sideways. Skating. Yeah. Yeah.
What the fuck is this?
Well, it happens. It happens. He's gonna get it out. He's gonna get it out. Give him chance. Let's have hopes. Come on, Tomato. You can do it. Oh shit, that's not fair. Like, let me get out of the trench at first. That's so unlucky. Poor Tomato. Turret shots.
I mean, fortunately, it's turret shot, so it's kinda not destroyed.
It's gonna one more. There you go.
And there we go.
Unfortunate.
For a Panther gun.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Okay, this guy is taking a page from our book. Is doing what we recommended. The doctor recommended this like 2 hours ago.
There we go. Careful, because pains there.
There you go. That's how you play an RV. Let's go. Yep. The tiger knows.
Tiger's aware.
Yeah, Nixter is being very aware today. But this is almost gone. Look at this. Gas. It's gonna have engine.
Sun TM, by the way.
Oh, he's looking for a Gary.
I believe it's going to be.
Yeah, he saw it.
No,
he saw it. Yeah.
Go for it.
Oh no.
By the way.
Okay, now he saw it. Okay. So let's see. Okay, infantry came to help the tank. That's great. I thought gas was gonna engine this one. Okay, Greyhound destroyed. Halfway cap for ESPT. Tiger needs to come back. Oh my god, that's a nice. That was a grenade?
Point being defended.
Let's go.
I mean, we should see
that is...
two infantry.
Okay, the Gary was removed. 4 OPs replaced. This is great for BOTN. They need to hold here. Get a Gary up in this area. I don't know the 200 meters. Yeah, it should be okay.
I don't know. Check this out. I mean, 2 OPs. Check that amount of infantry for ESPT coming literally right after they die. So
over here. That's a Gary.
Actually is going to be for bad intentions. I believe this is a trade-off ESPT was willing to do, right? Give that very important Gary they placed there in order to get
this is gonna be the end of the point. Yeah, I agree. That Gary there needs to go. It needs to go. We need probably like a Puma, like we saw a Greyhound. We see a Puma doing out of bounds plays here, erasing some OPs and the Gary. They need to realize all these people here are not from OPs. This is from a Gary. and they need to find the Gary. Probably just go for this Gary and then find it back.
Gary and 3 OPs I'm seeing there, so
yeah. This is looking very, very, very ugly for BOTN.
Yes, an airhead, to make sure point goes down.
I'm sure this is Agents, yeah. Because now we cannot say which side is doing these things. Okay, the Gary is up, but they need full defense. We're gonna see one-on-one icon-wise. Okay, icon wins. That's another punt for you. Just looking at icons. Okay, 1200 needs to win this. Come on, red dot, kill the blue dot. Come on, blue dot. Okay, 1200 won this. Look at this nasty OP over there.
Let's be honest.
BOTN is defending. Artillery is crucial here. Is landing.
The air in front of.
Wow. You saw that barrage? You saw that barrage? From this looks ganging. It removed a lot of people. Look at that. Great job by that looks. Look at this looks. Ganging. It's keeping the point alive. Very good play there by the looks. Awesome play. Awesome job.
Great job here for Buddies of the North.
Really good holding on. Very entertaining match so far. I mean, usually Carentan games are stale, stationary 3-2s, no action.
Well, here's what I'm telling you again, the tank stuff, right? Where you need armor to actually get a proper cap. Ooh, what a bounce there on a medium with a rocket there. I just saw top right of your screen. But yeah, in order to cap, you kind of need armor. I mean,
yeah,
we've seen that the ESPT is able to do some good cap progress.
You're gonna need the metal head, boys. Yeah, this medium tap once almost kills it. Yeah, just pushing him like go back to the shadows. We have here. I would like Rob to just do map edge things instead of here's gonna die too.
The map. Ooh, check that Gary north of town center. I'm seeing there.
Whoop. That's a good catch. But that would be nice if you were not losing Monjale. You're losing Monjale. You know what I mean? Like, at least bring all the armor to the circle, and then you can do that.
I believe they have hubs. They're going to defend it again. We see an airhill also coming right there inside the point, I believe.
Okay, the moment the blue starts going up on Monjale, I will pay attention to this. I refuse to leave this point until this is defended. They're starting capping.
I mean, Luch is coming.
So reinforce is on, so get the tanks in the circle. Get the tanks in the circle, and then maybe it's one dude, so it's multiplied only once. Okay, they're defending. They're defending. Okay, here we go. Now I leave. Baddies of the North, can they pull this together one more time? Can they pull this off one more time? Okay, contestation.
There goes the medium tank we were talking about.
Yeah. There's still blue progression here. Okay. So they're doing the ESPT recipe. They take the church and then they go south. The garrison is erased. So danger zone for ESPT. Should we sound the alarm? The next Gary, it's here.
There, and you got one south.
That's
at
a big
EC7.
Yeah, but these are big runs, and these people are already 3 OPs right next to it. There's one OP here. It's gonna keep the Tamat's OP. It's gonna keep the point alive.
It seems it's going to be the case.
50% cap. More people come here. Come on. Yeah, these people need to redeploy. I didn't see a big push from this Gary. It's just one OP holding the point.
I mean, and it's actually working right now. Point capture is going down.
How is this being contested? Ah, from this OP. Okay. They just spawned. Look at this. 2,500 people and their grandmothers running. Okay, let's see if these gunfights are going to be critical. And they're bringing one tank. I saw one medium here. Yeah, but...
Top left,
13 minutes on the clock. 13 and 50 seconds.
Check them up a second. There is a tank coming out of top HQ for ESPT.
Yeah, it's a
which
light.
Might be good
might cook the Gary. Yeah, ESPT fighting for its life. 13 seconds. Okay, this is the best explanation of a good defense is a good offense, right?
Yep. I mean,
very good attempt. We need these gunfights to stop people from moving through that alleyway. Keep them at 5-way. Bring some kind of tank to 5-way. Come on. Okay, I don't care what happens here.
Yeah, that's a heavy against a medium, so...
Okay, we're gonna see Athens. Experienced rat sniffer. It's gonna sniff. It's gonna hold.
Right straight into it.
There you go. Good.
Right straight into
Great game sense by him. And also the truck.
There is some cap progress again.
Oh, new Gary up. Very good job by who's this? Bears. They're Bears. Let's see. I thought this was the Gary. I'm so fucked up. That's the Gary. I'm so old, dude. I just don't see shit. Okay, let's see. Okay, they keep dying. No, don't cross the road. Just make it to the building. Artillery starting to fall. Tamat goes down. Woof. Progression. 25% for BOTN.
Monhalais is once again it's contested.
The battle of the tanks here. Nobody cares.
There it goes.
Gary's still up. Athens missed it. Butters is gonna sniff
it's
it.
Blocked. It's blocked. Don't worry. It's blocked.
Yeah, it's blocked.
Still alive, yes, but it's blocked.
Butters is gonna sniff it. I'm sure. Okay, he dies. To whom?
Seems to be the case.
Who killed him? This guy.
Yeah, George.
Deathwise.
Careful, because Monhalais has some cap progress.
The Stewie died. The Stewie died. It blew up. It was satcheled. Yep. So they lost the Stewie. Progression of Monhalais. This is all over the place. They won the gunfight, the tank fight, but it's an empty tank surrounded by two dudes. Rando again.
Yeah, I believe that tank is gonna go down in order to...
This was a very, very good attempt by BOTN, risking it. Losing 3-2, losing 4-1 is still a loss. Of course, in this tournament, you're gonna have more... No, Athens is still alive. I prematurely announced his demise. I should know better. He's alive. Supplies landing. Yeah, Monhalais is being defended by the tank. Incheon, frontline warrior. Oh!
Great.
He has plot armor. No plot armor. He blew up with the building. Oh, the Stewie goes down. Okay.
That was an amazing play there.
That satchel was awesome. Awesome.
But that was a very good play. That was a very good play.
Gas is on 91 kills. Campo is on 87. I wanna do a shout out to Tally, who helped me with all this stats and set me up for all this. And you see the bar in the bottom of the screen with the top 10 fraggers. Thank you, Tally. Awesome, dude.
Yeah, don't worry. You already mentioned him.
I want to make sure, you know.
Just in case he didn't hear the first one, right?
I want to make sure he sees his beautiful picture over there. Okay, 9 minutes on the clock. This fizzled out, unfortunately, for BOTN. What a great try. Now we have a Wamo here. They don't slip on the job here in ESPT. They are always annoying. Annoying the back line, annoying the front line. You cannot relax. They're always going to be poking you in the eye with a stick. Where's the Guamo Gary? Can I see it? Probably in the water somewhere. Cause I said I'm blind. And two SLs, no, one SL spawned and an AT, and the SL is running. I'm gonna do 2 Wamos, 2 for 1. This is the axis, so they're gonna take this down. Ranger saw the parachute. Oof, oof, this is ugly. They're coming from the back too. This, yeah, it's so ugly to have to tank like, and cover 3 angles instead of 1. None of them have a bazooka. We have here recruit, UI. Let's see if it can plant satchel. How many? Oh, nice job. I thought they were distracted. Who is here? No one? Hello? Empty tank. This tank has been empty for quite a while. They were bullying it earlier. I think they were bullying the crew members, and they just left it. 7 minutes. Let's see. This guy is still locked. Probably they need a new one here. I will remove that.
I mean, I don't know if the distance is enough.
I will remove it and then get here OP and put it here because it's 100 meters. So people here.
I mean, the thing is that the ESPT Gary to attack Monthalai is still alive. So
yeah. Nobody even sniffed it out. I mentioned that we needed like a Puma play.
Just hearing it actually.
Let's see bears if they make a Njordin. They need to win the gunfight here and keep, okay, or not win the gunfight, just keep running. Ah! The battle of the Nordic people. IKEA wins. Norway for the win. Ah, he just got smoked. Okay, we just need one dude to come to this peak, and then see this bazaar. BOTN has neglected this peak. When I'm looking right now, this POV has neglected this the whole game. They've been running through that map edge. They drove tanks. They have a Gary. That has been. I mean, if you're defending Monthalai, you need someone to pay attention to that angle, right? Has been the bane of the defense in this area. IKEA gets burned. Oh, turns around the wrong time. German wins the gunfight. But didn't see the Gary though. He's gonna be happy like, yeah. I burned the OP. That's where they're coming from. But the Gary, the Gary is still alive. Okay, almost crunch time. I don't see ESPT front door. I see them backline.
Careful.
I see them in the backline. Look at this. Yeah. This is for 2 SLs. IKEA is back at it. He came from the Gary. Oof, it's gonna be nasty. Anger has IKEA adopted. Oh, good job, Anger. Good job over there. Let's see if the tank saves the day. The barrel is in the wrong place. Okay, they got the Gary. Good job over there. Finally. But the problem now is that they're coming from... Okay, the Wamo Gary got removed by this tank, probably.
From the east. We could say these people is going west, right? Like the song. Go west.
Go west? Like Pet Shop Boys?
Go west.
I'm that old. I know that.
No. I don't know the lyrics, just in case. I just know go west. You know?
Yeah, the Pet Shop Boys. You had to Google it. Okay, I bet this is Athens. Yep.
4 minutes 45 seconds remaining of match.
Yeah. Cap progress is almost half. Show me the Garys that Buddies has here. They have one right here, holding the point.
What did the heavy
Cap progress? By whom? These 2 tanks are diving? Are you kidding me? 2 tanks are diving.
I mean,
That's a heavy. The two for one. They're doing 2 for 1. Let's catch that before they. Yeah, the 2 for 1. They tricked them. Nice play. Nice play. They split. You see that? They split.
yep.
And both survive. Oh my god. This one is engine probably. It was an engine shot, I bet. Yeah. Wow, what a nice play. Who is Redbeard doing Redbeard things? Yeah, Redbeard doing Redbeard things. And Monjale is finally falling. I think.
Yeah, it's.
I think this is.
No, I don't know. There's a Gary deployed there. Not enough people.
The Artie is on point too. And the tank is in the circle.
I mean, 3 minutes, 30 seconds on the clock. I believe we can say GG. Match is over. It's going, of course, in favor of ESPT.
There's not enough time to cap twice. Very, very entertaining game. It was 4-1 at the end, right? It was not 4-1. Let's say early with the suffering, one team suffering. Like, it was very entertaining. Kudos to BOTN for presenting such a great game, and congratulations, of course, to ESPT, another victory. Now both teams have 1 loss in the tournament. We reviewed that at the beginning.
Win the victory fan.
They're going for the 5-0.
I don't think they have time. Plus, there is a reinforcement, so yeah, no.
Yeah, Will B is like, not under my watch.
This point will not be yours.
Will not be. Yes.
Yeah, but if I did like proper
grandma humor. It's not even grandpa humor. This is grandma humor. What is this? This is a new tech. You angle the Puma, you put it in a bush.
I mean, might work.
These water canals have swallowed so many Pumas in their lifetime. I don't know, when they created this map, they made this like a death trap for light vehicles and trucks.
Yeah, it's hard to navigate those areas, let's be honest.
Okay, who was the best player of the match? Apart from kills and stuff, who you liked the most?
I mean, I believe we always have to mention US Ranger. I mean, it's a Wamo, right? But I also gotta give the props. I don't know who made that gallery for bad intentions here in the last 15 minutes we were watching. I believe it was a very nice gallery. Very good gallery, very well.
Nice bombing run. Erase the Gary and half the team from the map. Oh my. I will give it. I wanted to give it to this guy. I wanted to give it to Athens and Grunt. I think that tank capped the point at the end, got the Wamo here, survived for ages down here in F8, controlled, you know, the impetus to push so many times it was possible. I will give it to, of course, a tanker gives it to a tanker, but I think that made 3 or 4 key plays in the game that were very, very smart decisions. But I'm sure.
I'm going to agree with you, actually.
Man, that tank did awesome. In a lot of infantry, of course, tremendous amount of kills. But the kill diff at the end is not. It's 1400 to 1600. It was, you know, there's so many kills that 200 kills doesn't look like much. The sniper difference was huge, 116 to 64 in favor of ESPT. Machine gun, 268 in favor of BOTN to 127. And then anti-tank armor was in favor of ESPT by a little bit. Really, really interesting game today. Let's give it to... Who can we give it to? Let's give it to Wilby. And
it'll be good.
Yeah, it will be good. And virtually, we'll give it to US Ranger and to Athens. He doesn't need it, but we'll give it virtually. Okay. We get some free points. That's how I got the 384. casting. No, I'm kidding. Thank you everyone for
I'm
watching.
actually about to get to learn 200 of this.
Imagine if they give you like 20,000 points every time you cast.
Yeah, I mean, if you get the team that is winning, you might be able to.
People cast for views. Some people cast. No, I'm kidding. Very good game. Let's see some of the scores.
Very high scores. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. Very
We can expect
high
some
class game. High level game.
Yeah, high level, high class game. Yes. So honestly, it was quite an entertaining match. Entertaining. I mean, most of the time you see a 3-2 holding is bored as fuck. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
But not gonna lie, I like this one. I enjoyed it actually.
I really liked it. Yes. There were moments where we thought BOTN will break, right? There were many moments where we thought, okay, here comes the break of the spine of the line. Here we have the Whammo Gary by Ranger. This is going to be a spawn. The airhead twice. But BOTN didn't break, like we were saying during the cast. Held the line, recuperated every time, every little space they lost. And they showed extreme resilience, I would say, against versus one of the hardest teams to defend against, right? ESPT, the infantry alone will just. We saw how they tried even 5-0 at the end. They would just roll you over if they find sniff a little breakup in the line or a little weakness in the defense, and they eat your liver right away. So I would say once again, kudos, congratulations to both. BOTN should be happy after this. Hopefully our cast will help them. We try to show the map as much as possible, see what was going on. I'm sure I missed some key plays here and there. If you can check Gumo Train for the other caster, the other side, and compliment whatever happened in the game that each of us might have missed. That is all from us. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.
Thank you for joining me.
Thank you. You were still there. I'm sorry. Thank you. I never forget you're there. Thank you for joining me, and next time hopefully I can co-cast with you. I can return the favor.
Hopefully one of these days is going to be possible, a match that you are not playing or a match that you are just not flying somewhere,
Yep.
Or maybe if you're not grabbing another cast
now more stationary. Now more stationary. I'm more in the US now for a few more months, so we have more chances. Okay. Thank you everyone. Thank you Formis, and I will see you everyone next time. Thank you for watching.
See you boys.